Artists can get inspired by all kinds of things, and yes, that includes food. Take Lucy Sparrow, for instance. Her thing is creating entire places, like bagel shops, delis, or restaurants, where everything is made from felt. She's done numerous exhibitions through the years, so let's check out a couple of them. Starting with 2018's Sparrow Mart, a supermarket full of fluffy goods.
It's iconic products that are familiar with everyone. So it's ones that you would have growing up. It's ones that you've specifically got emotional ties to, and that takes you back in time to a time where maybe things were less complicated and sunnier days. It's absolutely not a criticism of consumerism at all. It's a celebration of brands and the feelings that we get with familiarity. It's celebrating packaging and strong designs.
The artist came up with Lucy's Delicatessen on 6th the following year. It was a vibrant and jolly show once again.
We are in a deli. The deli is all made of felt. Absolutely everything here has its own personality. It all has eyes. This is the most alive deli in all of New York. In this special deli made of felt, we have 30,000 items. They are all handmade out of felt. There's some wool as well, and they're all hand painted. When you come through the door of the felt deli, you can see an absolute plethora of colour and little faces looking at you. We've got things like the fish counter, which has anything from octopus tentacles to salmon fillets. We have a macaron counter, so it's an upmarket deli. We have a chocolate counter, an entire meat counter with loads of sausages and steaks. So there really is something for everyone.
All of Lucy's shows are guaranteed to put smiles on visitors' faces, but this one was even more joyful than her previous exhibitions.
When I originally started making felt shops, I only ever had the faces on the fruit and veg items because they were the things that were originally alive. And then I realised that I loved doing it so much that I wanted to make an entire store of things that had faces, the things that had the personalities and the things that we buy every day and the relationships that we have with them. It just, having a face on that and making it the happiest place in New York was something that really appealed to me.
Sparrow mentioned that this show contains 30,000 items. They're all made by hand, which is quite the time-consuming process.
From the initial idea to the absolute opening day, it's usually about a year, but I'd say it was for 8 to 9 months, so it was a very packed schedule, but it did eventually all get done.
Let's skip a few shows and hop over to her 2025 exhibition, the Bourbon Street Chippy. It was a classic fish and chips shop containing 65,000 items, once again all made from felt.
Felt has been my medium as an artist since I was probably about 5 or 6 years old. It started as a hobby and very much kind of became a lot more prominent in my life as I became to early 20s. I think it's a very happy fabric. It's a happy material. I think it gives the impression of being a lot more light-hearted than I necessarily take it. It's very disarming. I think you can come to a show of mine and think that it's quite trivial or novelty or anything like that.
It's interesting that this show focused on food once again, since Lucy isn't exactly the most avid foodie.
I will label myself, I think, as a recovering anorexic, or I'm in recovery from an eating disorder. I know that I've had this 24 years, and it's not something that I will ever be fully recovered from, just as an alcoholic will never be cured. This show came from a more serious place because in the previous year I'd suffered a major relapse of anorexia. It was glaringly obvious to all the therapists that my career was so focused on food that I spent more time making fake food than I did spend actually eating it.
If you want to own some of Lucy Sparrow's felt creations, there are many thousands of them available, and you can buy them online.